James 2:17, even so, faith, if it hath not works, is dead, being alone. Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakor Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this word in sincerity and truth across the four corners of the earth. Right? And I'm just back with another quick lesson. Faith without works is dead. Right? Because you could say, you believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, you believe in, the prophecies, and everything like that. But if you're not putting in the work, all right, that faith is basically, dead. Like you say, man. It's dead because you have to, give proof. Like if somebody, even in the world, somebody says they believe in something, but you don't see them, putting forth an effort into that, whatever they believe in, or, whatever they're saying becomes, BS to you because, you say you believe in this, but you're not putting forth no work, man. So you can't just, faith is a gift. Faith is a beautiful thing, that we've been blessed with. But if you're not putting the work along with it, then you basically wasting your time because, faith is also an action. Showing your faith is an action, man. Going out on the highways and byways, doing your videos, brothers being able to rely on you, that's faith because all of those things that you're doing, you have faith that you're gonna receive a reward for it. So that's the faith. That's showing the faith, not just having the faith. I believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, this and that, and then in the third. All right, but when it comes to your works, it's not adding up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna hop up a little bit. James 2:15. If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled, notwithstanding you give them not those things which are needful to the body, what do it profit? All right. So basically, if your brother, all right, or sister, like you say, is in distress, all right, and you don't give them the things necessary, all right, then you've done nothing. All right, and we a whole nation that's in distress, man. So if you're not, feeding the flock, all right, being, reliable, all right, lending a helping hand, basically being brotherly. You're not doing nothing with your faith that you claim you have, because if you had the faith, it would be certain actions that would go along with it. It would be the works that you do would go along with it, man. It says, even so faith, if it have not works, is dead, being alone. All right. It says, it's verse 18. Yeah, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. All right, because that's the best way to show your faith is by your works. You know what I mean? Because you can, once again, you could just say whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? I believe in this. I believe in that. Anybody can do that. But the difference between the hopeful elect and 2/3 of the nation of Israel, is we showing our faith, man. You have to have faith, to go out there on the highways and byways, all right, to do your videos, all right. Even because some brothers, you may have a page, maybe it's not that popular, ain't nobody even watching it for real, but your faith, you still doing the videos because you're supposed to do it, all right. Faith that, in these turbulent times that's coming, you're going to be protected, all right? You got to, these brothers that you see out here, all right, preaching the word, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, you got to have faith to want 200 million missiles to land where you at. You know what I mean? You got to have faith to want all hell to break loose where you at, because we feel like we're going to be protected, Lord willing. So that's the show of faith, man. All right, it's not just I believe in the Lord and shalom and all that, Not to make mockery, but it's about your works as well. All right. It says, thou believest that there is one God, thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble. It says, Salakia, but wilt thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead? Faith without works is dead. Because you got to show your faith. How do you show your faith? The works. That's how you showing it. You know what I mean? You becoming a spectacle, man. Like the scripture said, you're going to be a spectacle to the world. You become that spectacle to show your faith. All right? To stand on this side, you know, of the proverbial line, you know. To stand with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know. That's a show of faith. A show of faith is, you know, the works, man. No, it's really simple. You know, your show of faith is the works. Also following the laws to the best of your ability. All right, but your show of faith is the works, man. That's how you show your faith. Not just, you know, showing up. Just to, you know, just to be there. That's really not no works either. You can come to camp and just, you know, stand there for 2-3 hours. I mean, but you know, brothers know when you ain't really into it. When, you know, granted, the spirit, you know, it ain't gonna always be, you know, super on fire on you when you out there. Some days you might chill a little bit more than you know, but talking about consistently, just, you know, like the Apostle Tahar say, hands in their pockets, just standing there, just to be there, right? Faith without works is dead, man. You got to do the work, all right? It says, was not Abraham, and this verse 21, Salakia, James 2:21, was not Abraham our father justified by works when he had offered Isaac his son upon the altar? All right, that was a work, you know what I'm saying, an act of faith, man. His only, well, not his only, but his son, Isaac, his beloved son, he's just going to put him to death, you know, just because the Most High said so. That's a act of faith. That's work. Because he, you know, Abraham could have easily just said, well, I believe in Yahweh, you know. But when he got put to the test, all right, and got presented with you know, a major test for real, man, to put your own, you know, child to death, he didn't flinch. Why? Because he had faith. Scriptures even say that he had faith that the Most High could raise him again from the dead, you know. But it says, seest thou how faith wrought with works, and by works was faith made perfect? It's intertwined. It's not just, I got faith. It's faith and works are intertwined together. Seest thou how faith wrought with his works? Because once again, the scriptures say he had the faith that the Most High could raise Isaac back up from the dead anyway. So it didn't matter. So that mind state right there was why he was fearless, you know, in his work, in that act of faith. All right. His faith was made perfect by his works. You know, it says, and the scripture was fulfilled, which saith, Abraham believed the Most High, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness. And he was called a friend of the Most High, Yahweh, because he had faith. Most High wants you to just believe him, man, and rely on him, you know, wholeheartedly, you know. And you have to show that, you know, by your works, man. It's not just, you know, because just like a Jake in the world, everybody believe in quote unquote God, you know what I mean? Everybody believe in Jesus, but, you know, you ask them, you know, what are they doing to better themselves, you know, in the name of said idol, whatever it is. And they can't tell you, no, they ain't doing nothing, just living a regular American life. It's just they believe in this on the side, you know. So it's no works with it ain't no faith either, but, you know, ain't no works, you know, with that fake ass faith they got in those idols. All right. But when you talk about the men of the Lord, the hopeful elect, you see the works with the faith. You see the willingness to do the work. You see selflessness. You know what I mean? You see, and when I say selflessness, I mean, giving up everything, I mean, of course, among each other as well, but just your selflessness in life. Because, brothers may have ambitions and goals set out, but when you heard this, your agenda was put on the back burner. Why? Because you got faith. That's another work of faith. Following the Lord blindly. But it says, ye see then how that by works a man is justified, and not by faith only, by works, not by faith only. So you can't just say, I believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and you ain't got no works. You gotta do the work. And the work ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? Shalaki. And the work it ain't hard, man. Ain't like you doing extensive training. Most I got you, carrying boulders and shit. It's just not to belittle the work, but read, go out, you speak, you do videos, and you stand in spirit and wait. It's not rocket science. Like, some brothers make it, man. Or so-called brothers. It's not you know what I mean? It's simplified. Not to call the Most High simple in any way, Shalakia. But it's just made plain, for us. Alright. Says, likewise also was not Rahab the harlot justified by works when she had received the messengers and had sent them out another way. For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also. So as the body without the spirit is dead, because once your spirit about your body, you notice it go cold. You know what I mean? It's lifeless. It's nothing. It's just dead. That's the same way your faith without works is. It's like a spiritless body. So if you believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, just make sure you doing the works as well. You putting up them videos. You going to camp. You just doing everything to the best of your ability. Brothers are aware that things happen sometimes, of course. But just do everything, to the best of your ability. With Yahweh Hashem Yahushua always in the front of your mind. You know what I mean? But with that, I hope that video was edifying. All right, with that, I'm going to say shalom.